What's up, legends? You guys probably know by now that I'm someone who operates within a limited budget when it comes to collecting Pokemon cards, and my guess is that some of you may be in that same boat as well. And so I've been wanting to do this sort of video series for a while where I talk to you about some of the cards that I'm picking up that I think may be undervalued, or just really cool cards that are budget friendly that you may want to add to your collection. And so guys, I'd be curious to know what you guys think about this video, and if you like it, be sure and first of all hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any in the future, and also let me know that in the comments below. I'd really appreciate it. But anyway guys, let's get into our list of 5 amazing Pokemon cards that you can collect on a budget. So number 1 on our list is actually the Charizard V Full Art, which is the promo card that comes in the Champions Path ETBs. Now this is a card that is not necessarily extremely rare, again because it does come in all those ETBs, so there are a ton out there, but I do think it may be slightly undervalued just by a few bucks, because this card was about 10 bucks just a few months ago, but it's kind of come down to around $6 right now, which is an excellent price point for you guys to pick one up. And guys, you can't really go wrong with Charizard. Charizard is really the most popular Pokemon in the entire hobby, and you know, this is going to be one of the lesser valued ones, but I still think it's an amazing card. I really like having this in my collection, and I think you should consider getting one as well. Next is a card that's also around that $6 mark, which is the Arcanine Black Star promo, and this is a WotC card, guys. This is a card I didn't really even know existed until just a few months ago, and so once I found out about it, I looked for a good deal. I actually ended up getting this on Whatnot and got a pretty good deal on it. I just think Arcanine is a very underrated Pokemon, but I think there are a lot of Arcanine fans out there, and I will just make a little bit of a bold prediction. I think with the release of the new Legends Arceus game, that we may actually see kind of a resurgence of popularity for Arcanine, because he actually got a redesign in this game, and he is going to get kind of his own card in some of the upcoming sets. Right now I think it's just either a common or an uncommon card, but I think we may eventually get a V card and hopefully an alternate art. I think that would be really sweet, and so for that reason I think this card is actually undervalued right now at that $6.50 price point, because it actually was around $10 just back in January. So this card is kind of at its valley right now, so we may see it kind of start to climb back in value in the coming months, but we'll see. But again, I think this is a great card and one you should add to your collection. Now guys, I just want to give a quick disclaimer that all of this is speculation, is made for entertainment purposes. It's not financial advice, and you know, so I can't guarantee that any of these cards are ever going to go up in value, and frankly anyone who gives that guarantee you should probably not listen to in the first place. But I am just going to give my recommendations, and it's up to you what you decide to spend your money on. But the next card on our list is one that I feel pretty confident myself that it is undervalued right now, and that is the Charmander Baby Shiny from Hidden Fates. Guys, this card right now is only $13. Now it reached its high point just a few months ago at $22, and so it's really kind of on the decline. But guys, I think that this card is super undervalued. I think personally this may be the best Baby Shiny in Hidden Fates. That's just my opinion. Maybe the Charmeleon is the best one, I'm not sure. But I really like this card a lot, and I picked it up recently through a local trade. So I'm super excited to add this to my collection, and it might be a good time for you guys to do that if you've been eyeing this card. And now number 4 on our list is a card that's a little bit more expensive than the ones we've mentioned before, but I do think it may be undervalued right now, and it's a card that I haven't even opened up from its packaging. It's very recent that I picked this up, so I always like to open up stuff with you guys on the channel, so let's go ahead and do that. Now the card I'm about to show you is actually one that I got from Whatnot. Now, Whatnot is an app that features live streamed auctions where you can bid on Pokemon cards and often get some really great deals like I got on this card right here. So make sure you use my link in the description below, and you can actually get a $10 credit towards your purchase on Whatnot, and you can get some great deals on there and be very budget conscious like I am. So actually there's more than one card in here, so we're gonna look at these real quick, and I'll show you the one that I'm specifically mentioning for our list here. So if we look at some of the cards on here, we got one for $5, one for $30, and then a lot that is $15 on here. And so yeah, the one that I'm talking about is the $30 one, but this card is actually, it's gone up a little bit. It's a little bit more right now, but we'll talk about that in a second. So let's quickly take a look at these one by one. And so the first one on here looks like we have, oh yes, I remember picking this up. So this is not the one that is making our list today, but this is one that I wanted to pick up for my Fossil Master set, and this is actually the one that I got for $5. So I'm pretty sure you guys know that this Holo Moltres is worth more than $5. But let's take a quick look at it, see if it's near mint or light play. Just a little bit of scratching, light scratching on the holo, some silvering, pretty typical of these cards. Man, the back's looking actually better than I thought. Just 2 white dots that I see at the top, maybe like some white dots on the corners a little bit. But yeah, I would say this is probably still a near mint copy. And then if I'm not mistaken, these next ones should be some cards I needed for my base set master set. I actually went through the cards, the commons and uncommons that I had already, and kind of weeded out the ones that actually weren't in light play plus condition, because I want all my cards to be at least light play, if not better. So we got Porygon, Magmar, Caterpie, which this is one I definitely actually didn't have before, random enough. We got Squirtle and Ivysaur. So I'll take a look at the conditions on those later and see if they will fit in my collection. But anyway, the card that I want to show you is this one right here. And looking at the back, it seems near mint to me. This card is the Galarian Articuno V alternate art from Chilling Reign, and this is a great card. First of all, it definitely was undervalued, at least a few weeks ago, and I do still think it's undervalued as well, but this card was worth around $48 a few months ago, and then it saw a huge drop down to $36, which you'll find this information on TCG Player. And eventually kind of hit its all-time low around $33, and I told you again that I got this card for $30, so even a little bit less than that. Now this card has actually started to climb again, so at this point in time, this is our most expensive card on our list. This card is worth $41. But I think even at that price point that it could possibly still be undervalued, and I do think that it's probably one of the cheapest alternate arts, at least good alternate arts, that you can pick up nowadays. This is the cheaper of the 3 Galarian birds that you can get from the Chilling Reign set, and I personally like it a lot. I love the artwork. I think it's possibly even better than the Zapdos one, in my opinion, but that's just me. I know the Zapdos is also very popular. But yeah, the fact that this is one of the legendary birds and that it's still just at that $40 price point, I do think it's undervalued, because I think, first of all, people love the alt arts. That's kind of what everybody is chasing right now. And I think that they will kind of hold their value pretty well in the long term. I could be wrong about that, but that's just my feeling, because I think they are pretty incredible. And again, that's what everybody's going to remember, that feeling of pulling these just from their different openings from this era. So I think that this is a really undervalued alternate art that you could possibly pick up for $41, and hopefully you can get an even better deal on Whatnot or eBay or something like that. So again, that is number 4 on our list, but we still have number 5 slot. And actually, for our number 5 slot for these videos, I actually want to mention a good sealed product for you guys, and the one I'm about to share is not one that I would say is necessarily like a great investment per se, but I think it's probably the one that's going to give you the best bang for your buck as far as operating on a budget and wanting to open packs. And that item is the Brilliant Stars 3-pack blister, and these come with 2 different promos. This one in particular has Leafeon in it. We got 2 here. There's also one with the Glaceon promo. So yeah, we're gonna open this up today and see if we can pull anything. So these packs are usually going for about $12, and so that means that you're paying about $4 ish for the packs themselves, and of course you're also getting a promo card, which is a nice bonus. So you got some built-in value there. And we'll show off that promo card real quick right here. And there's the code card if you want to get that in the TCG Online. But personally, I would just say I feel like I've had some really good luck with these packs. So far, I've pulled actually several secret rares. I think most of them have been gold cards. I know we've pulled the gold Urshifu from the trainer gallery, but we've also pulled, I think from these 3 packs, we pulled the Arceus gold card and one of the Galarian Birds gold card. We pulled both of them. I think at least one of them came from one of these 3-pack blisters. So, and I guess my feeling is that usually you're going to be guaranteed something in at least one thing in one of these packs, because you don't have that guarantee necessarily when you are just getting sleeved boosters. It's a little bit more of a risk there, the higher risk but maybe higher return because you could pull anything. But I feel like with these 3 packs, you maybe have a little bit more likely to get something, which we didn't in this pack, but we'll find out if we can in these other 2 packs. So yeah, guys, again, for number 5, we're saying this 3-pack blister, which again is one that I think if you're operating on a budget, if you see these in stores, I think that this is worth picking up if you like the Brilliant Stars set. And I personally have been really enjoying it, been pulling some pretty cool stuff from it. But we are also still chasing several things. I know I'm chasing the Umbreon from Trainer Gallery, and we're of course chasing the Zard. Everybody's chasing the Alt Art Zard and the Rainbow Zard. And man, we didn't have anything in our first 2 packs, so maybe hopefully my theory is not proven wrong here. But either way, we've got 2 chances with 2 different blister packs to open today. So hopefully this is the pack where we get something good. Let's go, guys. Siliglyph, Marnie's Pride, Impidimp, Staryu, Riolu, Starly, Milcery. Okay, nothing in the Trainer Gallery slot. And, oh, Staraptor. Okay, well, this is embarrassing. I didn't actually get anything in that first 3 packs. So maybe my theory is wrong. And, every opening is going to be different. Everybody's luck is going to be a little bit different. But I don't know. I still stand by it that I think that this might be one of the best valued products. And the fact that you also don't have to necessarily spend a whole bunch for an ETB or anything like that. You can, just here and there pay $12, get 3 packs to open. And again, so if you don't believe me, make sure you go back and check some of our previous openings of these 3 packs. You will see that I have pulled some good stuff from them. So hopefully today we're not completely making a fool out of myself, but that's okay if we do. Again, in the end, I'm just sharing my opinion and the things that I am picking up as a budget collector. And in the end, you got to make the best decision for yourself. So let's see what we can get from this 3-pack. Chimecho, Electabuzz, Gibble, Turtwig, Klinklang, and a Hollow Torterra. Okay, kind of a hit there. Nothing crazy though. Let's get into this pack here. There's your code. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we have a Lightning Energy, Beertick, Fracture, Tropius, Weasel, Carablast, Minccino, Hawlucha, Magmar. Oh man, still nothing in the Trainer Gallery. That's disappointing. And a Muck. Oh man, guys. This has not been too good. We'll see. We got our Zard pack. Hopefully to save the opening, we gotta get something. Well, again, this is just giving you all the facts, and if you think after seeing this that this 3-pack is not worth getting, I totally understand. Personally, I'm gonna keep getting them, but here we go. Propass, Team Yell's Cheer, Cincino, Hawlucha, Buizel, Gibble, Trapinch, Castform, Weavile in the reverse, and a, oh my word. Well guys, it just goes to show you that you can't win them all. Not every opening is the best, but let it never be said that I stage my openings, because you can see right here. But anyway, guys, I really hope you found this helpful. And if you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please let me know that in the comments below and subscribe so you don't miss the future videos. Make sure you check out one of these videos recommended to you on screen next. And lastly, I just want to let you know that no matter what you're going through, you are not alone. God is with you and He loves you, and we do too. I'll catch you next time.